Hey guys, what is up? Daniel, CrossFit Simplicity here. A little different. It's actually Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. We are shooting for Thursday's workout. So you guys, by the time you see this, hopefully you've already watched Felicia's video. It's awesome to kind of get a different face in here. I'm sure you guys get tired of hearing me talk. I never get tired of hearing Felicia talk. So hopefully we'll get her back in here, maybe Marianne and Blake as well. Never fear, we're still getting by the gym here. We're still testing some stuff out and kind of formulating some stuff that's gonna work for you at home. Again, I actually just made an Instagram story about this, which will be Tuesday, but I've been overwhelmed. I mean, you guys are definitely still pushing really hard. The drive is still really strong. Tons of social media content. You guys are definitely hitting these workouts. Lots of really good feedback, so again, please keep it up. It's so encouraging. I mean, guys, I know a lot of you guys still having to work, right? Still having to do stuff from home. Maybe you're actually still going into your job, but hopefully, maybe because everything else is shut down, we do still just have more time at home in general, in the evenings, whatever it may be. You've already seen a little bit of WOD content, so please get on that. Please check that out. It's a great way to relax at the end of the night. It's a great little activity you can do with your kids, with your significant other, whether they're a part of the gym or not, right? Get them involved. And that's a great point as well. Look, maybe your significant other, or your family, your friends, right? Maybe they're not a member of CrossFit Simplicity, but if you're there, hey, rope them into this thing, suck them in, get them a bodyweight version, and keep rolling. So really briefly, talk about some stuff a little bit. You know, I know that some of you guys have quite a bit of equipment at home, which is really great. Some of you guys checked out quite a bit of equipment, which is really great. So what we're gonna try to do is, we're gonna try to get as close to our normal programming as we possibly can, right? Because maybe there's a day like Tuesday's workout, the rowing and the wall balls, that some of you guys have a rower and a wall ball at home, you're gonna hit that RX. So what you're gonna see a lot of times in the program moving forward is you're gonna see like our RX, right here, which is just prescribed how the workout was written and designed for the perfect world. We're not in quarantine, or we have, a massive home gym. And then you're gonna see a minimal gear option, right? MG, you can put that in your comments or your notes. That's gonna be if you don't have as much gear. Maybe you don't have a barbell, but you have dumbbells in the case of today's workout. Something like that. We check those dumbbells out in pairs. So hopefully you have two. Remember, if it wants a heavier weight, you have a lighter weight, double the reps and keep rolling, right? And then we have a body weight, BW, right, version there. So what I want you guys to do is, you look at the programming in Wodify, you're gonna say, of that RX version, what equipment do I actually have, right? Pick and choose those movements, go down to the minimal gear. Which one of those do I have? So we'll do as close to a variation as we possibly can to our RX one, right? And hopefully we'll fall somewhere in there. So don't feel like you have to follow a specific one. You may want to mix and match. What I'm going to go over here though is mostly just our body weight one, right? So we're going to say that, hey, worst case scenario, you've got nothing at home. You just want to follow along body weight. If you do have some of these movements, right, then you'll want to mix those in. So without further ado, today, Thursday, is a great little AMRAP. It's 15 minutes. It's really going to get your heart rate going. The idea here is that we want to be looking for about 6+ rounds. So we're looking at around in about two plus minutes, right? 3 minutes would be 5 rounds. So you want to be moving a little faster than that. And it's going to depend on kind of what you have at home and what you have available to you. The body weight version, right, is going to be 6 clapping push-ups. That's going to be a push-up at the top of the rep. I'm going to clap. If you can't do those, no big deal. We can do a bit of a plyometric push-up where we just kind of push ourselves off the ground a couple inches, right? Don't eat it today, but if you can, do a push-up and clap at the top. I'll go down, up, clap. If I can't, I'll just do a plyometric. I'll just kind of push myself up off the ground a little bit, looking for a little bit of explosive power there. Then 12 jumping lunges, right? That's 6 left, 6 right. I'm gonna go into my lunge. I just wanna see a little bit of space, right? A little bit of air between those feet. Look, you ain't gotta jump up, right, a foot, but we just need to have a little bit of air as we switch those feet, front to back. Then I'm gonna get a 200-meter run. Woo! If you got a rower, row 250. If you can't run. And then I'm gonna do these 5 each side stagger push-ups. Those are really cool. So what that means is I'm gonna elevate one side. So maybe you've got 2 or 3 novels that you just knocked out, right? What's that guy? Fabio. Maybe you're at home, you're just destroying Fabio romantic novels. You've got about 2 or 3 of them. what you'll do is you'll stack that, right? Another option would be if you have a wall ball or something, this might be a little high. I would say maybe plates are gonna be better, but you'll set that on the ground. Hopefully you guys can kind of see this, right? One hand's up, one hand's down, right? 5 on that one side, and then I'm gonna switch that object to the other side and go on the other side there. Again, like I mentioned, wall ball is probably gonna be a little bit high for you, but I would look for maybe like a 45-pound plate, 2 25s if you check that out. Like I said, a couple of novels, maybe an ab mat and a book, something like that to stagger. And then last but not least, I have my hollow hold. I hope you guys can see on the floor here. Remember that when I'm going through my kip swing, right? When I'm going through my kip swing, I'm gonna actually go through my arch, hollow, arch, hollow. So the hollow hold is gonna be on the ground, right? I'm gonna be reaching through my hands, reaching through my toes, squeezing my belly button to my backbone, pushing it down to the mat, and holding that hollow position. See if you guys can see this. If you can, hopefully, right? 20-second hollow hold. If you can't see it on there, Google it, or give me a call, shoot me an email, I'll try to get you a better video. So that's gonna be our 15 minutes today. This thing's gonna work out really good. There is a little bit of accessory. As we're kind of filling this thing out, we're gonna start adding in some more stuff. So the accessory stuff today has some bent over barbell rows. Again, you got your bar, they're tempo rows. Set a good dip, push those hips back, just like my good morning, right? See my good morning here, right? Except for my bars down here. I'm in a 3-second row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you don't have a lot of weight, just increase that tempo. We're talking about that, substituting weight and loading for time under tension. I could also do a kettlebell row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have some good tricep stuff, a dumbbell pullover, right? So check out that accessory. If you have the equipment available to you, give it a try. If you don't, get creative. If you need to, give me a call. Guys, I haven't had a ton of people reaching out as far as workout specific questions, so please don't hesitate to do that, guys. It's not a big deal. You're not bothering me to field a quick phone call and go over how you can do the accessory stuff that day and get the most of it. If you have the time, now's the time to hit everything that we're offering for you in the program. So hit it all, do good, get you your WOD in there. You've already received an email by now with that username and password in case you never had it before. So I want to see you guys doing that. Let's get that range of motion fixed before we get back in the gym. You guys have a great Thursday.